Welcome to Learning American English, Episode 3. This is Maestro Sersea, host of this podcast, and I am so happy to introduce to you our third episode. Today we're going to learn about nouns, American flag, regional American cuisines, and we will cover 3 different topics: dialogues, getting organized, house cleaning, and cooking lessons. Are you ready to begin? All right, let's go.
Understanding nouns in writing, a complete guide. What is a noun?
A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. Nouns are one of the fundamental building blocks of sentences and serve as the subjects and objects that give meaning to our writing. They tell us who or what we're talking about. Types of nouns. Common nouns. General names for people, places, things, or ideas that are not capitalized unless they begin a sentence.
Examples: dog,
City, book, happiness. Proper nouns. Specific names for particular people, places, names for particular people, places, areas that are always capitalized. Examples: Shakespeare, Paris, iPhone, Christianity. Concrete nouns. Things you can experience through your 5 senses. You can see, hear, touch, taste, or smell them.
Examples: apple, music, sand, perfume.
Abstract nouns. Ideas, emotions, qualities, or concepts that you cannot physically touch or see. Examples: love, courage, freedom, intelligence. Collective nouns. Words that represent groups of people, animals, or things. Examples: team, flock, family, committee. Functions of nouns in writing. Nouns serve several important grammatical functions. Subject, the noun performing the action. The teacher explained the lesson. Direct object, the noun receiving the action.
Students read the assignment.
Indirect object, the noun receiving the direct object. She gave her friend a gift. Object of a preposition, the noun following a preposition. The book is on the table. Predicate nominative, a noun that renames the subject after a linking verb.
Maria is a doctor.
Why nouns matter in writing. Effective use of nouns enhances writing by creating clarity. Specific nouns help readers understand exactly what you mean. Building imagery. Concrete nouns help readers visualize scenes. Establishing tone. The choice between formal and informal nouns affects your writing's voice.
Providing precision. Replacing vague nouns with specific ones improves communication.
10 example sentences with highlighted nouns. The students gathered in the library to study for their exam.
Dr. Martinez published her research in a prestigious journal.
The ocean waves crashed against the rocky shore with tremendous force. Happiness filled the room when the family received the good news. The committee made an important decision about the new policy. Children played with colorful balloons in the sunny park. The chef prepared a delicious meal using fresh ingredients from the local market. Technology has transformed the way people communicate and share information.
The artist displayed her paintings in the downtown gallery for the entire month.
Courage and determination helped the athlete overcome every obstacle in her path to success. Tips for using nouns effectively. Be specific. Choose precise nouns instead of vague ones. Write sedan instead of car. Vary your choices. Use different types of nouns to create interesting, dynamic writing.
Consider your audience. Formal writing may require more sophisticated noun choices.
Use concrete nouns for clarity. They help readers create mental images.
Don't overuse pronouns. Sometimes repeating the noun is clearer than using it or they.
Understanding nouns and using them effectively is essential for clear, engaging writing that communicates your ideas precisely to your readers.
The American flag, history and importance. Introduction. The American flag is one of the most famous flags in the world. Americans call it Old Glory or the Stars and Stripes. This flag tells the story of the United States and represents the American people. Every American citizen learns about their flag, and it appears everywhere, from schools to government buildings to sports events. What the flag looks like. The American flag has three main parts. The stars. There are 50 white stars on a blue rectangle in the top left corner. Each star represents one of the 50 states in America. This blue area is called the canton. The stripes. The flag has 13 horizontal stripes that go from left to right. 7 stripes are red and 6 stripes are white. They alternate, change between red and white. These 13 stripes represent the first 13 colonies that became the first American states. The colors. The 3 colors have special meanings. Red represents courage and sacrifice. White represents purity and innocence. Blue represents justice and perseverance, never giving up. The history of the flag. The beginning, 1777. The first official American flag was created on June 14, 1777, during the American Revolution. The Continental Congress, the early American government, decided that the flag should have 13 stars and 13 stripes for the 13 original colonies. Changes over time. As America grew and new states joined the country, the flag changed too. At first, people added both new stars and new stripes for each new state. But this made the flag look crowded and strange. In 1818, Congress made an important decision. The flag would always have 13 stripes for the original colonies, but would add 1 new star for each new state. The stars would be arranged in rows on the blue canton. The modern flag, 1960. The current flag design has been used since 1960, when Hawaii became the 50th state. Before this, the flag changed 26 times as new states joined America. Important flag traditions. Flag Day. Americans celebrate Flag Day on June 14th every year. This is the anniversary of when Congress first approved the flag design in 1777. The Pledge of Allegiance. Many Americans, especially school children, recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. This is a promise to be loyal to America. It begins, "I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America." Flag etiquette, proper behavior. Americans have special rules about how to treat the flag with respect. The flag should never touch the ground. It should be folded in a special triangular way. It should fly higher than other flags. It should be taken down during bad weather. Old flags should be destroyed in a dignified ceremony. Why the flag is important. Symbol of unity. The American flag brings people together. Despite their differences, Americans share this common symbol. When people see the flag, they think about what connects them as Americans. Memorial and honor. The flag appears at important ceremonies, especially those honoring soldiers and other heroes. At military funerals, a folded flag is given to the family as a sign of respect and gratitude. National pride. The flag helps Americans feel proud of their country. You can see it displayed during national holidays like Independence Day, July 4th, Memorial Day, and Veterans Day. International recognition. Around the world, people immediately recognize the American flag. It represents American values like democracy, freedom, and opportunity. The flag today. Today, the American flag continues to be an important symbol. You can see it in many places. Government buildings and post offices. Schools and universities. Sports stadiums during the national anthem. Space missions, American astronauts have planted flags on the moon. International events representing the United States. Some Americans display small flags outside their homes, especially during patriotic holidays. The flag appears on clothing, decorations, and even food during celebrations. Conclusion. The American flag is much more than a piece of cloth. It is a symbol that connects millions of people to their shared history and values. From its beginning during the American Revolution to today, the flag has grown and changed with the country. It represents the journey of America from 13 small colonies to 50 diverse states united as one nation. For Americans, the flag is a reminder of their freedoms, their history, and their hopes for the future. Understanding the flag helps us understand American culture and the values that Americans consider most important. Key vocabulary. Allegiance, loyalty, and support. Canton, the blue rectangle area with stars. Colony, an area controlled by another country. Congress, the American government that makes laws. Etiquette, proper and polite behavior. Perseverance, continuing despite difficulties. Sacrifice, giving up something important for others.
Okay, English learners. Now it's time to learn about regional American food. Are you ready to learn? Let's begin. Regional American cuisines. Southern cuisine. Origins and characteristics. Rooted in African, Native American, and European traditions, Southern cuisine emerged from the agricultural South and enslaved African cooking techniques. Distinctive elements. Cooking methods: deep frying, slow smoking, cast iron skillet cooking, and long simmered stews. Key ingredients: corn, pork, collard greens, okra, sweet potatoes, pecans, and buttermilk. Signature dishes: fried chicken, biscuits and gravy, jambalaya, gumbo, shrimp and grits, cornbread, red beans and rice, country ham, and pecan pie. Sub-regional variations. Low Country, South Carolina, Georgia, emphasizes seafood, rice dishes, and Gullah Geechee influences. Cajun, Louisiana, French Acadian influences with bold spices and Holy Trinity, onions, celery, bell peppers. Creole, New Orleans, urban, cosmopolitan fusion of French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences. Appellation, mountain cuisine featuring wild game, ramps, moonshine, and preserved foods. New England cuisine. Origins and characteristics shaped by English colonial traditions, harsh winters, and abundant seafood from the Atlantic. Distinctive elements. Key ingredients: lobster, clams, cranberries, maple syrup, cod, and root vegetables. Signature dishes: clam chowder, lobster rolls, baked beans, Indian pudding, whoopie pies, and boiled dinner. Preservation techniques: salt cod, pickled vegetables, and maple syrup production. Midwest/Heartland cuisine. Origins and characteristics: agricultural abundance meets European immigrant traditions, emphasizing hearty, comfort-focused meals. Distinctive elements. Key ingredients: corn, beef, pork, dairy products, and wheat. Signature dishes: deep dish pizza, Chicago, bratwurst, hot dish casseroles, corn on the cob, and pie, especially fruit pies. Cultural influences: German, Polish, Scandinavian, and Dutch immigrant foodways. Southwestern/Tex-Mex cuisine. Origins and characteristics: fusion of Mexican, Native American, and Anglo-American traditions, adapted to local ingredients and tastes. Distinctive elements. Key ingredients: chili peppers, beef, beans, corn, tomatoes, and cheese. Signature dishes: chili con carne, breakfast burritos, nachos, fajitas, and chicken fried steak. Regional specialties: New Mexican green chili, Texas barbacoa, Arizona Sonoran hot dogs. Pacific Northwest cuisine. Origins and characteristics: indigenous fishing traditions combined with Asian influences and abundant local seafood and produce. Distinctive elements. Key ingredients: salmon, Dungeness crab, oysters, berries, and coffee. Signature dishes: cedar plank salmon, fish and chips, Marionberry pie, and craft beer pairings. Modern influence, farm-to-table movement, and sustainable fishing practices. California cuisine. Origins and characteristics. Fusion of Mexican, Asian, and Mediterranean influences with an emphasis on fresh local ingredients. Distinctive elements. Philosophy, fresh, seasonal ingredients, and innovative combinations. Signature elements: avocados, artichokes, wine culture, and health-conscious adaptations. Modern innovations: California-style pizza, fusion tacos, and wine country cuisine.
And now, let's listen to and practice with dialogues centered on 3 different topics. Topic 1 is getting organized. Topic 2 is house cleaning. Topic 3 is cooking lessons. Are you ready to begin? Okay, let's get started. Topic: Getting organized. Dialogue 1. Emma: Hey, Laura. You look stressed. Laura: Yeah, I'm feeling overwhelmed at the moment. Emma: What's going on? Laura: There's much to do, and my apartment is messy. I can never find anything when I need it. Emma: Maybe you need to get more organized. Have you thought about organizing your space? Laura: How do I even start? It's such a disaster. Emma: Well, first things first, clear out any clutter. Get rid of anything you don't use or need anymore. Laura: Okay. Then what? Emma: Next, neatly put away all the things you're keeping. Do you have storage containers or baskets you could use? Laura: I've got some boxes, but they're not very pretty. Emma: That's okay. You can always decorate them with wrapping paper or fabric. Laura: Ooh, that sounds fun. Maybe I'll try that. Emma: And finally, make sure everything has its place. That way, you always know where everything is and won't waste time looking for things. Laura: Thanks, Emma. I think this will help me feel less overwhelmed. Topic: House cleaning. Dialogue 1. Emily: Hey, Tom. How's the house cleaning going? Tom: Good, thanks for asking. I've just finished vacuuming all of the carpets upstairs. Emily: That's great. Did you manage to clean the windows as well? Tom: Yes, I did. It wasn't easy because they were filthy, but I used a particular window cleaner that worked wonders. Emily: Awesome. What about the kitchen? Have you done any work there? Tom: I have wiped all the counters and swept the floor. But the sink is still dirty with some burnt food residue in it. Emily: Maybe try using some baking soda and vinegar. That should help break up the grime. And what about the bathrooms? Tom: I was just about to start them next. Emily, great. Don't forget to dust everything before wiping down surfaces. Tom, right. Thanks for your help, Emily. This has been tiring, but I am enjoying the feeling of accomplishment. Emily, I know the feeling. Once this is over, we can relax and enjoy our spotless home. Dialogue 2. Olivia, hey, Emily. How's the new house coming along? Emily, hi, Olivia. It's going well. I've been doing some cleaning today. Olivia, that doesn't sound like much fun. Emily, not really, but it needs to be done. I cleaned all the windows this morning. Olivia, wow, that's a lot of work. Did you use any special cleaner? Emily, yeah, I used a mix of water and vinegar. Works wonders. Olivia, good tip. And have you vacuumed the carpets yet? Emily, yes, I already did that yesterday. The carpets are looking much better now. Olivia, nice job. What about the kitchen? Did you clean the counters and floors in there? Emily, yep, I just finished that too. Oh, and don't get me started on the bathrooms, so much dust. Olivia, I know what you mean. Bathrooms can be so challenging. But once they're clean, it feels great. Emily, absolutely. Now I need to mop the floor, and I'll be done. Olivia, sounds like you've had a productive day. Topic: Cooking lessons. Dialogue 1. Samantha, hi, Rachel. How was your cooking class last night? Rachel, it was great, Samantha. The chef was amazing. He showed us how to make a bunch of different dishes. Samantha, that sounds like fun. Did you learn anything new? Rachel, yeah, I learned how to cook risotto perfectly. And the chef taught me some techniques for slicing vegetables thinly. Samantha, wow, that's impressive. You'll have to show me sometime. Rachel, definitely. I can't wait to practice what I learned and cook meals for my friends. Samantha, speaking of which, do you want to have a dinner party at your place next week? You could show off your skills. Rachel, that sounds like so much fun. I'd love to. Samantha, great. I'll invite some other friends too. We can all bring our favorite dishes and have a potluck. Rachel, perfect. It'll be like our own little cooking club. Dialogue 2. Emily, hi, Tom. I heard you signed up for cooking lessons. How's it going so far? Tom, hey, Emily. Yeah, I did. It's been great. Our chef knows how to cook like a pro. Emily, that's amazing. What have you learned so far? Tom, we've learned to make classic pasta dishes, soups, and sauces. And there are still more recipes we'll learn in the coming weeks. Emily, sounds like fun. Tom, it is. In fact, why don't you come with me next class? You can join as a guest. Plus, it would be much better to learn how to cook with friends. Emily, really? That sounds awesome. Who else is joining us? Tom, bring whoever you want. I think Janie would love that, too, right? Emily, yes, she loves to cook. Tom, great. Let's do this. The more, the merrier. Emily, I'll contact the others and let them know about it. Thanks for inviting me, Tom. Tom, anytime, Emily. Learning to cook with friends is more fun than doing it alone.